Welcome back to English class, students, and in today's class we will be learning Block 14, Retelling a Story. And in this chapter we will be able to identify the characters and the main event of the story. Okay, before we start learning about the story, first I want to show you this picture of this animal. Do you know what animal is this? Now this animal is called a porcupine. Okay, a porcupine is different from all other animals because of the hair on its back. Do you see its hair is so spiky? So today we will also learn about this story, I Don't Like My Hair. Okay, so this boy here in this story is Nima. Okay, so Nima has to go to a birthday party. His head felt like a porcupine's back. Now do you see the hair on Nima's head? Okay, he was looking in the mirror and then he said, I don't like my hair. Nima looked in the mirror. He touched his head and he felt like a porcupine's back. And then he said, I don't like my hair. So what happened here? Mummy gave Nima a new red shirt and a pair of blue jeans. Do you see Nima wearing a red shirt here? Now this mother gave him this red shirt that he's wearing and a pair of blue jeans. He wore them and he looked in the mirror again. And Nima was not happy at all. I want to hide my hair, he said. Why? He felt so ashamed. He does not like his hair and he wants to hide it. He does not want people to see his hair. Okay, so what happened? He was very sad. Then Nima's sister, Anu, gave him her favorite red hat. Okay, this hat is the hat that she loves the most. It is her favorite. So Anu gave Nima her favorite red hat. Nima wore it. Too frilly, he said, and he took it off. Okay, do you see these frills here? He said it's too frilly. He did not like the hat. And then Grandpa took one of his hat, okay, and he gave it to Nima. Then Nima put it on and he said, this is too big. Okay, and then he took it off. Then what happened? Now Grandma, she opened the trunk of woolens and took out a colorful cap and she gave it to Nima. Now Nima wore the cap. Okay, he liked it very much, but it was too warm. You know, we wear woolen clothes only in winter to keep ourselves warm, right? So this hat is too warm for Nima. So what did he do? He shook his head. Oh no, this won't do. It is too warm. So he took it off. So Grandma's cap also did not work for Nima. Now what happens next? Ding dong, ding dong. The doorbell rang. And then Nima opened the door and it was Sonu, Nima's friend. Wow, you are looking so smart, said Sonu. Okay, what happened here? The doorbell rang and it was Sonu. Who is this Sonu? He is Nima's friend. Okay, and do you see Sonu is also wearing a cap? And then he looked at Nima and he said, wow, you are looking so smart. Then Nima was so surprised. How can this Sonu say that I was looking smart with this kind of hair, porcupine hair? And then, yes, I like your sandpaper head, said Sonu. Okay, look here. Sonu laughed. It's like mine. You see, he took off his cap and he showed Nima. Look, Nima, Even I have a hair like yours. Okay, so I like your sandpaper head. And he laughed, ha ha ha, it's like mine. And Nima was like, sandpaper head? Nima smiled. I call it a porcupine. Now do you see here? Nima called his hair a porcupine's hair, but his friend Sonu called it a sandpaper head. Then what happened here? His family tried to help Nima, right? His grandfather gave him the hat and then he said it's too big. Mummy gave him a red shirt and a pair of blue jeans. Still he's not happy. Grandma gave him a colorful, beautiful woolen cap, but Nima said it's too warm. Even his sister Anu gave him a beautiful red hat, which is her favorite, but he said it's too frilly. Everybody tried to help him, right? But what happened? He was still not happy until he saw Sonu. And his friend Sonu has the same kind of hair just like Nima. So finally he's happy. And what happened here? Nima's father gave them both a pair of colorful sunglasses. Okay, you see here, Nima's father gave both of them, he gave Sonu and Nima a pair of colorful sunglasses, and they sang as they left for the party. Because why? Now they are both happy because they have the same kind of hair. So now on their way they started singing. Sandpaper head or porcupine, your hair is cool and so is mine. Sandpaper head and porcupine, your hair is cool and so is mine. Okay, do you see? They are so happy, and on their way to the party, they both were singing on the way. So that is the end of the story, students. I hope you like the story. So, let us look through the chapter again. What did we learn from the chapter? Now, who is the main character in this chapter? The main character in this chapter is Nima, okay? And the other characters in the story are his mother, his father, his sister, his grandpa, his grandma, and also his friend Sonu. Right? These are the other characters or the other people that are here in this story. Now, what is the main event of the story? The main event of the story is a birthday party. Right? Do you remember I told you? Nima has to go to a birthday party. So that is the main event in this story. I hope you have learned about the story. So I want you to try S1 from page 30, okay, from your English workbook, and try out question number 1. Where are Nima and his family in the story I don't like my hair? Tick the box. Now look at the picture of the box carefully. Which box shows Nima and his family in the story? Then you will tick just the box that tells about the story, okay? That has the picture from the story. And question 2 here says tick the main event of the story. What is the main event of the story? Option 1 says Nima has to go to a birthday party. Option 2, Nima can't hide his hair under any cap. He is sad. And option 3 says Nima's grandpa gives him a warm cap. Now you will take only the main event of the story. And here in question 3 says match the people in Nima's family with their gifts to Nima. Now did Nima's mummy give him a hat? No, so this is wrong. Now but she gave him a red shirt, so it was pointed here at the red shirt, okay? And then Nima's sister, what did Nima's sister give Nima? You will look at these pictures carefully and you will cross out these names and the gifts. Okay. And then number 3, Nima's grandpa. What did Nima's grandpa give him? You will cross that out to the picture. Okay. And Nima's grandma and Nima's father. Okay. So check the words, the name of the people carefully, and you will cross them out and match them to the gifts that they gave to Nima. Okay, students, I hope you can do this. And if there's any problem, let me know. Okay. So thank you. That is all for today's class. I'll see you in the next class. Bye, students.